Hello everyone, this is Eudora and welcome to Steudiora. So in this opportunity, I would like to share how did I make my website using Canva. Disclaimer, this is my website and this website is my first try. So I think if I can do it, then I can share it so you can do it too. Fortunately, a friend of us asked me how did I do it. So here's the tutorial. Start by making a new design on Canva. The first thing that you have to do is to choose or pick your color and topic. So I actually do not have anything in mind right now, but I think I'm going to go with blue because that's a beautiful color and they're just like so cute, beautiful. And I am thinking to make something like foodies because I'm kind of hungry. Well, after that, you have to decide what you want to have in your web. So for the one that I'm going to make, I really want it to have like the same bar like I did have in my previous website, this part. Well, this is where it comes from and shout out to the creator. I like it so much and I changed the font and also the color. But for this one, we're just going to go with blue like this and then I'm just going to copy and paste from my previous one. And we can also put a logo here, like I did. If you already have a logo, you can put it. But if you do not, you can just put any picture, or just do anything you want. Well, you can also make this yourself. You can use any shape you like a star, love, or anything. But I want to keep this video short. Alright, so after I have that, I am looking for the background because it is important. We cannot just leave it white blank like that. No. So I decided to see some pictures on Canva. And yeah, for information, I got all of my elements from Canva except for my fonts. I made it by myself. If you want to know how I make it, please let me know. I would love to make a tutorial for you, because I love you. Alright, so here I'm trying to find blue plate background because I was thinking to get like kind of blue pastel, but I ended up having this gradient color. It is still beautiful. Look at it, I'm obsessed. At first, I'm trying to make it free using only free elements, but at the end I failed because I think like there are limited choices. But I will try to make a free website. Like website that use free elements only. Yeah, I will make it as a challenge for me, I think. Okay, so then we also changed the bar, we changed the fonts, the colors, and especially when you are in page one, in the page one, the other shapes will be like still blue, but I'm going to keep the this page like in the color of yellow, and then so you can see where you are right now just from looking at your bars. You can always adjust that part, and then when you click the other one, then you will change. So actually, at first, I didn't know what I was doing. I spent like a lot of times doing nothing, looking for elements and all other things. So that's why it is very important for you to have the topic or the concept that you want to put in your website. But later, then I think like, oh yeah, I think I want to make a picnic themed website. Just like let's make it simple because I just want to give it to you. I just want to give a tutorial to you. Yeah, probably because I was hungry. I was like, I was thinking about food. And then if you already have the concept, you can find the elements that you need that are related to your concept, to your theme of your website. Here, because I want to make something like picnic, so I decided to have a wooden basket elements. It is from the photos. Well, I am privileged enough to have a student account that I can use to access Canva Pro for free. And if you are also a student and having a student account, you can claim Canva for free. I am going to move to my student account too. So yeah, I already moved it. Well, if you want to publish this website, then you have to make sure that the website is in your student account or in the account that you have access to. Well, because I share it with two different accounts and they are not a part of each other's team. So yeah, I need to copy the design, but I think it won't be a problem if you use one account from the start. And as you can see here, I'm putting some more elements such as strawberries and some other fruits that probably related to a picnic thing. I actually never had a picnic before, so it's just like from my imagination, but I think it's kind of true. Kind of, maybe for like 10%? I don't know. Well, I spent a lot of minutes, finding the right elements, the right fruits, the right pictures to put. And at the end, I always choose something like something simple that I can delete the background because I want it to be like this transparent like this. And I can, I just drag it anywhere I want, anywhere that seems nice. And I put some more, and I also keep deleting the background. Unfortunately, guys, if you do not have the pro account, you cannot delete the background in Canva. Yeah, it's a pro feature. So just keep doing it until you think that you got it. You got the perfect thing that you want. And then the next thing that we do is putting some text. Yay! Finally, we get into this step. Okay, so I decided to make it simple and clear because this page that you were seeing right now is going to be the first page that will appear when you open the website that I make. I'm just going to put let's have a picnic, but you can also put something else. You can also put like a big title or maybe like anything. You can also description, but I decided to just do like this to just make it like this simple. I know it seems like it needs to be filled with something, but I think the simplicity is already good for me. You can try to experiment with a lot of features that Canva have. You can try with a lot of colors like I did here. Just try until you get what you want. And now we're going to make a section. So like this, when you are scrolling down, you still can see the page, more page, like a longer page. And then for the section 2, we can just click add section here. And then, like you can just copy and paste the background or make the background something else, whatever you want, just do it. Yeah, actually, I was really distracted by this, and I think like, okay, I'm not going to have the same pages with my previous website, right? So I decided to change some things. I just want to make like 3 pages about it, and they are about this picnic. So I was trying so hard, thinking like, okay, what should I name these pages? And then boom, 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 boom. Well, yeah, and then I decided to name it this way. I know it's not really a good name of pages, but I think I'm pretty happy with it. I actually had no idea what I was doing, but we're just going to keep going. We're just going to keep going. We're just gonna keep going. All right. And we are giving it like fruit choices. I'm trying to think by myself, all right? But for the section 2, in the first page, you can do whatever. I mean, like if you are going to make the very first section at homepage is your homepage, and then about something, then you can just continue giving it more description to the previous section. Yeah, just like that. Or you can just do like what I did here, adding more details about it. Well, in my opinion, picnic is better when you have fruit. So I'm going to give fruit choices that people can choose if they want to fill their basket like this. Some kiwis, oranges, strawberries, apples, and others. And then to enrich the visual, I decided to, just put this bowl and make it move, rotate like that using the animation, and then rotate like this. I think it looks kind of great. Although at first I couldn't find which one is the rotate one. But then, voila! Oh my god, look at that, look at that. Oh my god, I'm hurt. If you think that your texts are kind of boring, you can just put a background like this, like I did here. You can experiment. I'm sorry, I mean, you can experiment with it, darling. Don't be afraid, alright? And then after that, I'm just going to make some descriptions. Into the next page we go. Woo, woo, woo. So I decided to copy this topper, but I advise you to do it later because it's easier to link it when you already, I mean, like it is easier for you when it's already linked with the pages, so you don't have to do it one by one, And then when we make another page, we can just start over with the number one, aka finding your background. And then we can also change the topper here because we are at the second page, which is the basket page. I'm going to change it into this color and then change the other one with just, like the other colors. You got what I mean, right? I'm so sorry. English is my second language anyway. Because we already got let's have a picnic and choices of fruit. I think in the second page we're going to make choices of baskets. Ooh, whose idea is that? Me. Am I a genius? Probably am, but not. Basket sounds nice. I do not have any basket or anything. When I look at those pictures, I was like, oh my god, I think I need one. Let's go have one someday. And let's go have a picnic, guys. Sometimes it's nice to go out. Talk with the people you love, relax. I think that is a very heartwarming and also relaxing activity to do. Then, just like the before, you can add some elements. I decided to take pictures and then just delete the backgrounds, but if the backgrounds are already deleted, then it is so much better because it makes the work easier. And then I'm just going to make it like, like this and that to make it nice to see. Well, as you can see here, I'm done with my very first section in the second page, and we can just add another section in another page. And then, I'm just going to make second page like the before. And to make this video short, I'm just going to skip it. Boom! Go to the future, please. Alright, now we're done with the second section of the page 2. I wish it was this face, but no. I decided to put animation so it will be more like eye-catching and more cute, I would say. And then because the first one is choose your basket, the second section is fill your basket. I decided to put some things there. Well, because I make three shapes in the bar, in the top bar, so I'm going to make three pages where each icon will link into a page. And for the last page, I actually have no idea what should I put here, but I decided to just put my social media here. Although the name of this page is like what is in my basket, but it's probably more like what is in my phone, darling. Oh my goodness, come on. But yeah, we choose the background and also I choose the element that I want to use, and then we just make it like this. And now we are going to link up some elements to the pages, or what is it called? Oh my god, a section. This is how you are going to link your page. So first you select the shape and then click the three dots here and click the link. You can just type the page and also it will show some pages that is in this design. Wait, just like this. For this home, I'm just going to put one, and then we can also see that in the drop down, just click 8 and then done. All right, and then for the basket we're just going to do the same because the basket is in the page 2. We're going to just click 2, and after that just click 8 and done. It's already linked. And then for the page 3, we're just going to link it with this what's inside mine. Oh yeah, I thought what is inside my basket, but yeah. Well, if you link something with something, then it will have this underline for the text. So I'm just going to undo the underline by just clicking Command plus U, or you can try to Control plus U. Okay, so because I'm just going to make the header the same, I'm just going to copy and paste the one that's already linked to every page just by, selecting it and then copy and paste to every single page. And then I'm just going to change the color again. And then because I forgot to put animation on my very first page, so I decided to put some animation here first. And after that, I am just going to link it to, another section, I would say. Oh yeah, you can also put any link you want to be linked in your website. So I decided to put my YouTube link to my strawberries. So I just select the three dots link and then paste the link here and then click done. When you click it, if you see this YouTube blah 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 blah, then it's already linked, and then that means you do a great job. And then after that, you can just do some adjustments to make your website the perfect one for you, darling. You can just put like any links, and maybe like, if you want to change something, you can just change it. If you want to add some pages, just go on, darling. And if you want to add like some sections, just do it. I'm just going to add some adjustments to my website too, so we're going to fasten the process. Up. Yay! Now it's done. Here is the preview for you only, darling. So if you want to see it, like how it will be shown, you can just click the preview and tada! I think it already looks great, don't you think? Well, and here is how it looks for now. So because I'm feeling good with it, I'm going to publish it right now. Literally right now. You can watch me publish it for the first time. Jing 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 jing. And then I'm just going to change the page's name. You can do it here. You can also put some details here, like description, URL path, and others. But I'm just going to leave it by that, by the setting. And then I'm just going to show you this is my setting. So yeah, after that, I'm just going to hit the publish button. Jing 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 jing. Yay, darling, it's publishing. Just wait for several times and it will be public and you can see it. I'm going to put the link in the description also. You can scan this QR here. Well, and then there is a buddy of mine asking like, if you already published it, can you still make a change? A change? A change? Yeah. And then I was like, oh yeah, of course, you can make a change. And here's how you do it. So for example, I already published it and then I want to add another section because why not, darling? If we have a food, then we need to have a drink, right? So I make the section longer than the usual. And then choices of drink, darling. I'm going to put an empty glass here and then, some choices of drink. Okay, now the first page is officially having more section than before. If you want to publish the changes that you just made, you have to click the publish change and then it will just publish the changes that you make before. And tada! You are good, darling. And if you already try it, you have to let me know because I really want to see it. You can just put the link down in the comment. And if you want to try it or you want to have the template, you can have it here. I'm going to put it in the description box, or you can just scan this QR code again. I know this is not a perfect video for you to follow. I am really bad at explaining, but I hope that it helps you even for a little bit, and I'm sorry for yapping so much. Alright, so I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it. I love you. Mwah.